This is a demonstration video of the Farm Manager and Analyzer application available on the Android platform. Here I will be demonstrating the cattle farm option. The same can be applied to all other farms also. This is an empty application. See, when we go to the animal section, there are no animals registered. So to start with, we can register a new animal by going into the register option. So we can enter the identification number, like the tag number or name. So I am typing C1 as an example. We can add a new breed. Add the name of the breed. You can select it from here. Enter the date of birth of the animal. The tag number for the dam. Birth weight. Current weight. And we can also add all the necessary fields which we need. Select the status of the animal. So here I am selecting dry, we will be changing it later. Select the parity of the animal. On clicking enter, the animal will be registered. We can see the animal by going to the animal section. You can see the animal is registered. When we click on it, we can see all the details we have registered. So to change some details, we go to the update option. Type in the tag number. I will be typing C1. On clicking, we can see all the added details will be shown. We can change it if we need. So I'm changing the status of the animal to milking. And we can click enter. So now it is updated. We check the animal details. Now you can see the status is changed to milking. So now to add the milk entries, the daily milk entries can be added here of the individual animals. So we just type in the tag number and type in the amount of milk collected today. And click on enter. So now that today's milk has been added to that animal. And if we type in again the value the same day, the last type number will be saved as the value. And the economy option is for registering our expenses and income. So we can enter whatever value, daily values, it will be registered based on the date. So we can register today's feed expenses, treatment cost, transportation and all other parameters. We can enter all the amount and click on enter. So it will be registered on today. Whatever we add today, it will be added to the previous value. So if I add an amount again, so it will be added to the previous value entered. We can see all the values by going to the farm status option. So it will be showing all the total expenses and category wise expense and income of the current year. So maybe more options for filter will be added later. Also you can see the pie chart option. If we add another value here, you can see it is updated. The feed option gives us the ability to enter the individual animals feed requirement. So we can add the amount of concentrate allowed for each animals. So all the milking animals and pregnant animals will be shown here, and the pregnant animals will be shown here. So we can calculate the allowance based on the animal's body weight and also the amount of milk produced. And we can just enter the value, just update, it will be saved. So when we check again, we can see how much feed it has to be given. And all other options are for adding the other parameters. In the body weight option, we can give the measurements of the animal, length, girth, height, etc. All in inches. We can give the weight also, so it will be registered. In the vaccine option, we can register the vaccines given. Select the date of the vaccine given, name of the vaccine, dose, and the route. So it will be added to the corresponding animal. And the similar applies for the breeding also. So we can enter the tag number. We can add the date of artificial insemination. And we can later change the date of PD and pregnancy status. Now we are giving only the date of AI. We click enter. So later, enter the tag number. Click on get lead. Choose the option to edit last entry. So it will be on add new entry. Change it to edit last entry. Click on get details. So now it will be showing the date of AI. So now we can change date of PD. So it will be editing the last entry. And later we can change the pregnancy status also. Then the similar applies to the treatment. We can enter the tag number. Enter the description of symptoms shown by the animal. We can also add all the drugs given. So can give the start date and the duration. So if it is for 5 days, we can enter it. We can, similar to the breeding option, here also we have the option to edit the last entry. So change it to edit last entry and enter the tag number. Click details and edit what we want. So now we have added all those values. Now we will be checking the animal details. So all the basic data will be here, and the treatment that we have added will be showing in the treatment field, the measurements in the measures field, the breeding data, the vaccines given. When we add multiple values, it will be shown, all those will be shown as a list here. So we can add another animal, it will be shown below. And we can add new values in all the sections. And the herd status shows how many total animals are there. And it will also classify into adults, heifers and calves based on the age. And also will show how many male animals, milking dry, dead and sold animals are there. And the analyzer options is for the production of the animal. So it will be showing the production status. So we give the tag number of the animal and select the year, starting month and ending month here. Click on enter. So this is the total production of this year as we have entered. So there is only one value that now we have given. This same average, year total and tag total over C. So it will also show the peak value of milk production and the lowest value of milk production of this animal. And on the time period option, it will show the total milk production on each day. It will be the sum of milk production of all the animals of each date, and in the individual section it will be showing the milk production of this animal that we have given the tag number for here as C1. So it will be showing the production of this animal on all the dates that we have entered the milk production, and the ID wise option will give the total milk production of an animal during this period. If we add another animal like C2, so we add another animal like C2 and we enter the milk production. So now we can see that the device shows milk production of both the animals, and the events option will show the current events, ongoing events. And as we have entered a treatment option for the animal, so it will be showing the treatment details in this event section for until 5 days. So when this 5 days is over, it will be automatically removed from this list. And in the calving section, when we give the pregnancy breeding details, it will be showing that animal here when it is just 10 days before 280 days. And in the drying section, those animals will be shown which have reached the drying age. So we can, all the animals will be shown here, and there will be an option just to select each animal. We can click on the update option, and those animals will be considered as dried animals. And if we click on the carving option, we can select the animals and confirm the carving. We click on update, and those animals status will be changed accordingly. And we can also add a custom event. Click on the plus button, add an event name, select the date for the event. So I am selecting it today, so it will be shown here. So now we enter it. So the event will be shown on that date here. And in the settings option, we have the settings for resetting all data. Clicking on reset data will reset all the data. Creating a local backup will copy a database into the internal storage, so that even if the app is uninstalled, the database will be stored in the internal storage. As of now, no online backup is available. So we will be clicking on create local backup. And by the way, this will be working only on Android 9 and below. Support for Android 10 and above will be provided sooner. So now we have created a backup. We can see the animals here. We click on reset data. Everything is deleted. You see there are no animals here. So now we can recover from local backup. So when we click on this, the local backup will be taken into the app. So now we can see that all the animals have come back. We can see all the details here. So that's all for now.